Hi, this is Anna with Solutions Mental Wellness, and I'd like to talk about the situation where we choose to please others for our own, for whatever reason, but it makes us feel uncomfortable and we stay in pain. I like to identify some of the situations that we choose to do that. I like to identify the reasonings, the possible reasonings we do that. We make this decision, and then identify how to figure out how to really look inside and see, hey, this is where I draw the line. This is my boundary, and the importance of sticking with the boundary. And then lastly, how do I communicate with others? How do I tell them that, hey, this is not okay? I am so uncomfortable with this, and I don't want to do this, but yet still be in decent relationship. So number one, what is the reason we are putting ourselves into this uncomfortable situation? What is the reason we decide to bend over and backwards to please other people, to be these peacemakers? So that's one of the reasons, making the peace, making sure that everybody happy, making sure that there's no water shaking, no waves. So if I do whatever it takes, there will be no conflict. If I do whatever it takes, even if I don't like it, they're gonna like me, or they're gonna accept me, or they're not gonna kick me out, or I can still be in a relationship, and the list can go on. So next thing that I want to talk about is the fear of being accepted or not accepted. So that's one of the reasons we do it. We scared. Uh, we might possibly think, oh my gosh, if I say no, if I tell them, hey, you constantly telling me these negative words really makes me feel uncomfortable, and I'm not putting up with this. If I say that, that person would not like me, and they will just turn away, or they kick me out, or they just get more abusive. So acceptance, the reaction of other person. If I'm used to say yes to anything they ask, if I always would do that, and all of the sudden, like, this got so bad, but I continue to do that, and all of the sudden I say no, I don't know what they're gonna be, how they react. Are they gonna get really angry with me? I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with that. Right now, I can deal with my own pain, but I don't know if I can deal with the anger. Okay? So, as we identify that, also you identify, hey, this is where I draw the line. This is my beyond comfortable, and I am not willing to move that for the sake of other people's comfort. As you identify that, that's the most important thing, and sticking with that. So a lot of in the process of identifying, lots of fears will come up and lots of uncertainties will come up, but that's very important, and sticking with that is very important. And then the last step, you learn to read that person. You learn what is the reasoning, the person do what they do, and then you react the way you react. And then you learn to talk in a very kind way, yet communicate your own desires and feelings. So you say, hey, I understand that, oh, let's see, I understand that this drinking is very important to you, that you have been coping with this drinking for 30 plus years, but it has been really bothering me for this 30 plus years, or 5 years, or 2 years, or whatever years. I understand that going out with your friends on Thursday nights and gambling till 2 o'clock in the morning has become your habit, but it makes me very uncomfortable, and we need to make that change. So, where do you draw the line? Where do you figure out your discomfort and then go with that? How long can you put up with the verbal abuse or the name calling for the sake of your own discomfort? When can you say, hey, that's enough? I cannot take this anymore. I know the value of myself and I love you and I appreciate everything that we have together. But can we figure out a different ways of communicating the needs? So that's a huge part of the process. So, anyways, this is it. This is my 5 minutes, 5 cents of how and why we stay uncomfortable for the sake of others, and what can we do about it to get from stuck to unstuck and make a change, the positive change in our life. Thank you.